what's going on, guys and gals? And we are back for yet another fun edition of the Brew Review, continuing and, of course, concluding the John and Ethel series. So, we got...
and concluding, I like that.
Yeah, so, what we got tonight is, I guess you say Ifs or F's. It's F's Dark, donated by John and Ethel. And you can see, it's a very dark beer, almost...
As the name implies.
It's past Newcastle Dark. Oh, shit!
Fucking Nala.
Sorry, people. Just a little dog action there. Anyway, where was I at? Oh, we were going over the bottle. You can see it's got a cool little... It looks like a cougar or a cheetah in the label.
I can't tell.
Yeah.
Looks like a puma. Almost.
Cap shot there. A puda? Oh, a puma.
A puma. Not a puda, a puma.
But it has a really cool design. It even has a name kind of encrypted right there in the bottom. But very dark. Almost, it's past Newcastle Dark, I think.
As you can see.
Newcastle Glass tonight.
That's our new glass, yes.
Yeah. You can see we're not biased because we got Newcastle and Yingling.
Now, we were told this is a German beer. However, researching, it's actually a Turkish beer.
So we're in Turkey.
We're in Turkey.
What'd you say about gutting the turkey?
Not gutting the turkey. We are in Turkey. Istanbul, Turkey, to be exact.
Ah.
Founded in 1969. Actually, kind of a relative new one.
Maybe for them it's pretty new.
I guess. How many Turkish beers do you know?
Just this one.
Yeah, that's all I know. Their biggest one, their flagship product is Efes Pilsen. I guess a Pilsner, but this is more of their darker beer, of course, which is I'm gonna say it's almost a porter.
It doesn't really say, but maybe it is. It could be a porter, could be a lager, could even be a stout.
Let me see if I can find it.
Oh, and look at this. This cap better not fucking lie.
What is it?
It says twist off.
Does it say twist off?
Yes, twist off. See? There we go.
Oh,
I'm going to do the honors to open it.
F's Dark is a double roasted malt lager with 6.5% and hints of caramel.
So, it's a caramel lager.
Not a caramel lager. It's a double roasted malt lager. That's all it says. With a hint of caramel.
So, as usual, as tradition, now that our history lesson is done, we're going to do the opening of the cap test, the body and head test, the drink test, the draft test, the burp test, hopefully not the puke test, and all that good stuff.
I don't know about this one, so... Shall I hold the camera?
You shall, as I try to attempt to open it, so...
Let's see if it's a liar.
Woohoo!
Not a liar! Amazingly!
How do you say fuck yeah in Turkish?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm from Big Spring. Well, believe it or not, it don't smell as strong as you would think.
Really?
Yeah, it kind of has like a light smell to it, believe it or not. No real grass or hop smell, though.
Doesn't smell like a dark beer?
No! Believe it or not, no. I'm surprised by this.
Oh, wow.
What do you think?
No, when you think of a darker beer, you think of like your coffee beer.
Yeah, this has no hint of coffee to it whatsoever.
Your Java Heads, even your Trogonator.
Even your Black and Tan smells a lot stronger than this.
Yeah, that smells deceiving. I don't know.
I don't know either, dude.
This is going to be an interesting one, I think.
So,
without further ado,
let's go to the dark side.
Yeah.
So, F's dark beer. Let's try it. Bottle's foaming. Look at that.
Yeah, it's going up.
Oh shit, look at the head inside the bottle.
Because you gulped it.
I'm not even going to make a joke about that.
No, don't. Yeah. It's too. If it's too easy, don't do it. There, it's kind of subsided.
That's what she said.
So?
Well, it definitely has more of a taste than a smell.
It tastes dark.
Yes, it does. Not really coffee dark, but it leaves a slight aftertaste to it.
Good, bad, indifferent.
So. It sticks around, though. I will tell you that. It does have a real long aftertaste, but I wouldn't say it's the worst.
You've had worse.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
So I'm not going to say that it's, like, shitty or anything.
Yeah, I do like how everything's indented into the bottle.
That's in case someone rips the sticker off.
Did we say how much is in here? Is it 12?
We didn't say. That was the last one we said was 11 too.
It doesn't say. I don't think it says anywhere.
Ooh.
Which is kind of a...
The after burp tastes dark.
Wait, no, 11.2 it says up there.
Really?
The foreign
the foreigners are doing it too now.
The foreign markets, man. They're sticking it to us.
See, they think that ridge in the bottle is styling. No, it's economizing.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of, did a rant about that Barbasol shaving cream that time. Well, this kind of, goes along with it.
Yeah. It leaves a darker taste in your mouth.
It's hard to believe it don't smell dark, though.
Oh, yeah, but...
Not unless you do the glass, or maybe it'll smell then.
When I drink other darker beers, it leaves, a really bitter, hoppier taste in your mouth. This doesn't. It actually goes down pretty smooth.
And it's a lager.
Mm-hmm. A double roasted malt lager. Now, when you flavor burst it, you get a little bit more of a darker taste to it.
The aftertaste tends to stick more when you flavor burst it, I've noticed.
No hint of caramel at all.
Nope.
You lying fucks. There's no caramel in here. Assholes.
So how about the story behind the Newcastle glass?
Well, Ashley bought a case of Newcastle, and they gave her a free glass.
Cool. So a little off-the-topic random bullshit that we have here on the Brew Review.
So don't be afraid to buy beer, ladies and gentlemen. You might get a free glass.
And I had to pay for my Yingling one.
And I'm not sure if... Well, she paid for this, too, if she bought a case of Newcastle. So, let's just see...
Yes.
Oh, yeah! Sorry.
Very dark.
30 weight motor oil.
Of course, I guess all the head already happened in the bottle, so there ain't much there.
Well, there's not a bad...
Doesn't that really look like Newcastle, though?
No.
A little darker.
A little darker than Newcastle.
See, it's barely transparent.
Very, yeah, but...
Barely.
I mean, yeah, it's dark, but not like stout dark.
No.
Now let's see how well...
It's almost black and tan dark, if I had to compare.
Yeah, now let's see how well it tastes in a glass, because I've noticed darker beers have a better taste in a glass.
Yeah, so...
And also, a lot of people have told me that darker beers taste better when they're warm.
Yeah, this was chilled, though, for about a week or two.
So, I'd be interested to try other beers that are warm.
It was chilled, and then it came here from West Virginia, and then it was chilled again. The little backstory behind that particular bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Like you care.
I care.
No, I was directing that toward the audience, but whatever.
Definitely drafter. And I don't know if I'm just used to the taste, but it's not bothering me as much as it did the initial time. It didn't bother me terrible, oh my god, this is terrible. But it's starting to flow smoother.
I'm gonna guess the aftertaste isn't as bad now.
No, you get used to the aftertaste pretty quick.
So, draft test!
Draft it!
I don't recommend beer bonging it.
No, don't beer bong this.
However,
bitch.
you have to draft it.
No doubt.
It is a must draft beer.
No doubt. Wow. A Turkish beer. Amazing. And it didn't suck. It didn't taste like turkey piss.
So, Turkey, you're on the map.
You are on the map.
Right there with Italy. And Mexico.
I like it. I'll give it a 4. I like the packaging. It's very direct of what it is. It's dark.
Okay, I'll explain my rating. I was going to say 3.5 because of the slight aftertaste at first. But the glasser made it partly redeem itself. And on top of that, you got to love the packaging.
Yeah.
Because that is what sells it. So, you know what? 4.5. Fuck it. I like it.
4.5. Wow, you jumped up almost 2 points.
I jumped it up a point. I jumped it up a half a point because of packaging and a half a point because it was better in the glass.
Okay.
So I'm going to say 4.5. I'd get a case.
Yeah, I'll go straight 4. Just for the fact that it didn't suck. And me and dark beers don't get along too well.
Maybe they're starting to.
Maybe.
We're starting to learn something here at the Brew Review. After almost 2 seasons of this.
Turkey, you're on the map!
So, once again, props and shouts go to John and Ethel down in Petersburg, West Virginia for donating this.
Actually, I think F's...
Along with the last 4.
From what I was reading, F's is the only beer distributor in Turkey. That's probably not taken over by the Taliban.
Yeah, but
that was terrible.
They got like, yeah.
That was terrible. But
who cares?
Yeah.
But all right, so I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Efes Dark Beer, and we'll see you next week. And peace.